Hey everyone! Today I want to talk about the Ethos. The Ethos, also known as the Ethos Society, and simply called the Church in the Japanese version, is a religious group in Xenogears. They are a monastic religious sect and church dedicated to the collection and preservation of culture, knowledge, and technology, playing a prominent role in the different societies and governments on the planet. They are the main source of maintenance for the world's gears and are responsible for organizing the Kislev battling competitions and for regular extermination of the Wells monsters. Some priests, such as Billy Lee Black, are known as Etones, atoner of sin. They are charged to cleanse away the Reapers or Wells in the Aquavi region. The Ethos shares many similarities to Ormus in Xenosaga. Although Ormus has a definite Christian slant while the Ethos is more ambiguous, only sharing a similar structure and atmosphere. As a religion, their beliefs are not directly stated, but they appear to be a progressive church of technology and science mixed in with theism. In the game, the Ethos is mentioned as being a front for the Gazelle Ministry and Solaris, and later we find out that they are actually one of the three pillars of Solaris, with the other two being military and industry. As a front for the Gazelle Ministry, they carry out several key tasks. First, they gather data on the races of the planet, specifically focusing on human society and culture. This allows them to better understand the populations they are trying to influence and control, making the manipulation process much easier. Secondly, they oversee the production of food, providing sustenance to the various colonies across the planet. By controlling the food supply, the Gazelle Ministry can easily starve out rebel colonies or those who do not comply with their wishes. Lastly, they maintain the ancient gears, ensuring that they are in working order and ready to be used if necessary. This gives the military branch of Solaris a powerful tool at their disposal, as well as a way to intimidate the general population. In addition to their role as a front for the Gazelle Ministry, the Ethos also serves as a direct tool for the manipulation and control of the populace. They do this in several ways. First, they spread propaganda in the form of religion, preaching a message that promotes obedience and submission to authority. This makes it easier for the people to accept the rule of the Gazelle Ministry without question. Additionally, the Ethos controls access to technology and information, limiting the people's ability to learn about the outside world and what is really happening on the planet. By keeping people in the dark, they are more likely to follow the teachings of the Ethos and the directives of the Gazelle Ministry without question. Despite their deceptive practices, the Ethos appears to genuinely care about the welfare of the people. They provide food, clothing, and shelter to those in need, as well as medical care to the sick and injured. This creates a sense of loyalty among the people towards the Ethos, making it harder for them to believe that the organization is using them for its own purposes. Furthermore, the Ethos provides a sense of community and belonging for many people, especially those who are isolated or alone. This sense of community can be very powerful, as people are often reluctant to believe that those they trust could be deceiving them. The Ethos Society is an example of how a seemingly benevolent organization can be hiding a sinister agenda behind its facade. Through the use of religion, control of resources, and a sense of community, the Ethos is able to manipulate the people of the planet and keep them under the thumb of the Gazelle Ministry. Their deceptive practices make them a dangerous enemy, as they are able to gain the trust of the people while secretly working to control them. While the Ethos is never directly confronted by the party, its influence is felt throughout the game. For example, the party encounters several priests and priestesses of the Ethos, some of whom are hostile, while others are friendly. These encounters give the players a glimpse into the inner workings of the Ethos and the various ways in which it interacts with the world. Additionally, the party learns about the history of the Ethos and its connection to the Shavat people through conversations with NPCs and exploration of ancient ruins. It's important to note that the Ethos is not portrayed as an inherently evil organization, but rather as a tool of the Gazelle Ministry and Solaris, which have their own nefarious plans for the planet. The Ethos members are often portrayed as genuinely religious individuals who are simply following what they believe to be a higher calling. This creates a sense of moral ambiguity, as it raises questions about the nature of faith and the dangers of blindly following authority. Overall, the Ethos is an enigmatic organization that plays a significant role in the world of Xenogears. Although it is never directly confronted, its influence is felt throughout the game, and its secrets are slowly revealed to the player. The Ethos serves as a reminder of the importance of questioning authority and the dangers of blindly following religious doctrine. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching. All right, now let's get back to the timeline. After the Shevat Solaris War, many people came to the Ethos seeking help, be it spiritual guidance, technology, or knowledge, leading it to rise as the dominant religion in most of the world. The Ethos would become popular for its progressive stances on social issues, such as its acceptance of multiple races and genders, as well as its promotion of peace and understanding. Its stance on technology and science was also seen as forward-thinking and enlightened, which attracted many intellectuals and scientists to its ranks. As the Ethos grew in power and influence, it began to set up convenient doctrines for itself, claiming that it was chosen by God to manage earth-dwellers. It then went on to gather the ignorant masses and created a God for them to believe in. One of the most notable aspects of the Ethos is its highly organized structure. The organization is divided into various ranks and levels, with each member having specific duties and responsibilities. This level of organization allows the Ethos to function like a well-oiled machine, carrying out its goals and objectives efficiently. The Ethos was created as a Solaris sub-organization and given the task of managing Earth-dwellers. But over the years, the Ethos started to set up convenient doctrines for itself. It then went on to gather the ignorant masses and created a God for them to believe in. Then, the Ethos even went so far as to plot a separation from its creator, Solaris. So Solaris had no choice but to eliminate all those who defy our rule and raise the flag of rebellion. The ones prepared as eliminators were the Etone. The Etoni are a secretive and elite group within the Ethos Society, tasked with the duty of carrying out the will of Solaris, the divine creator. They are the enforcers of Solaris' law and are responsible for eliminating anyone who threatens the balance and stability of the planet. The Etoners are trained from a young age to be obedient, disciplined, and ruthless, making them the perfect soldiers for Solaris. The origins of the Etone can be traced back to the early days of the Ethos Society when it was founded by the leaders of Solaris. It was at this time that they created the Etone as a secret police force to ensure that the Ethos remained loyal to their goals and objectives. The members of the Etone were carefully selected and underwent rigorous training to prepare them for their future duties. The Etoners' primary duty is to eliminate those who threaten the stability of the planet, whether they be rogue gears, mutated beasts, or humans who oppose Solaris' rule. They are equipped with advanced technology and weaponry to carry out their missions efficiently and effectively. Additionally, the Etone also serve as a disciplinary force, punishing those within the Ethos Society who deviate from the teachings and laws of Solaris. The Etoners' methods are often brutal and efficient, leaving little trace of their presence. They are skilled in stealth and infiltration, allowing them to strike at their targets without warning. Once a target is identified, the Etone will waste no time in eliminating the threat, using any means necessary to achieve their objective. The Etoners' existence is shrouded in secrecy, with few knowing of their presence and activities. Those who do know of the Etone respect and fear them, knowing that they are the enforcers of Solaris' will. The Etoners' loyalty to Solaris is unwavering, and they will stop at nothing to carry out their duties. They are the ultimate weapon of Solaris, striking fear into the hearts of those who oppose them. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.